Hello, welcome back to Rolling Solo. My name's Adam Smith. We are playing through, what the heck is this called again? The Skewed perspective, yeah. So we're going to continue on where we were, and let's see what happens. So in the last one, we were able to kill off a cultist. There was lots of crazy healing going on. I made a little mistake in the healing. So just so you guys understand, and there's some clarity around that, how the healing works is that every single character had that ability to heal, and you go in an order of all the cultists, and that particular ability had a range on it, meaning that it could heal anything other than itself. It could heal itself and also its allies within range, of course. And how it works is it picks whoever's more hurt, essentially, which makes logical sense because whoever's closest to death needs healing. What I had forgotten in the prior video was that the Hound had a crazy 6 amount of damage on him, and I kept healing off the cultist. So one of those heals I reversed to put onto this cultist just to balance things out. It may not be like 100% exactly what it was, but I think it did. I think it is actually, and how it went back and forth, because these guys were hurt. They were higher than 6, they were 7. So they both got healed, but the Hound should have been healed before this other cultist was. And now things are all cleared up. So let's get into it and see what happens. I also shuffled my modifier deck because I pulled it ×2, so that's good. Everything's weighing down. We're ready to rock. So we need to kill more cultists. That is very, very important. We need to knock these guys out. We also want them to really hurt us. I actually want them to attack me so I can get some retaliate on them. That would be nice. Let's pick what we want for the Tinker. The Tinker is right near the door, which is great. So he's in good position, but he's in bad position for using any type of like a ranged attack because essentially he's going to be disadvantaged. So he can use the top of a card for like a for attack 2. So that's also possible, and we can do that as well. So I could also heal, and the Cragheart needs some healing. He's down to 8 health, so maybe this is when we do some healing. So he is within range, so I could do a heal on him, like use a 17, for instance, would be not bad to make sure that he gets that early in the round. And then in terms of something later, this is where things get tricky because I don't have too many other cards that really help him out right now. Another heal, so I could just be doing all kinds of healing. You know what? In that case, I'm not going to put the summon decoy. Let's do the heal last, and let's get an attack card out instead. I think that would be a little bit more valuable, and we'll see kind of like where we go from here. So if we're talking about what's weak, well, this cultist has 5 damage, so I might as well just replace these 3 with the 5 tokens. So we'll go ahead just to make it easy. I need 4 more on him. So what is a decent attack from range or something like that? And it is number 3. So 3 is right beside me. I need to hit him. Let's do. It doesn't really need to be all that bad of an attack, as I think I can do. Yeah, I actually have a pretty good attack with my, I have a good attack with my Cragheart that can do an area of effect, which would be perfect. So let's not worry about it too much. Let's just pick a card and use it for 2 attacks. So I'll use this poison one. So basically I'm going to have the Tinker go a little late in the round. Is that right? Is that wise though? I'll use this one. I wanted to go a little bit early. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll have the Tinker just do a kind of a simplistic attack. He's not going to use his Jagged Sword just yet or anything like that. The Hounds are not so... I'm not really worried about the Hounds yet. We're going to worry about them later. The Cragheart, on the other hand, we want to put 2 hits on these cultists. I mean, if we can avoid having him get hit as well, it'd be good. Let's use this. This one's really perfect, actually, right now, because we have that great area of effect right here between the cultist and the Tinker, so it's perfectly lined up. But we need it to happen very early in the round, and the earliest card I have for that is 35, which is not super early, so we'll see how that pans out. But if I do this, looting, I don't know, looting could be good. It gets me an extra coin, but this might not be the right time to use that. It'd probably better to kill off some more of these guys. So we need some movement. That's what we really need. We need some movement just to step back so that we're not disadvantaged. Let's use, let's do a... ooh, that's really powerful. I could use that at some point, but not right now. But that's clear the ways. I forgot about that one. That's a really powerful attack. Let's do this one. We'll do the move. Well, I don't know. I like keeping that for like. He doesn't have many move cards. We'll use. Shoot. Attack 3. Let's do... I'll do this one. Yeah, that's okay. Tough to say. I don't know. It's really hard to say which one's best. But we got an 18, we got a 38. We got to move. So let's see what happens. 26, that's early. 27, oh my gosh, we're not counting. Okay, so 26, 27 is going to go between us. So essentially Tinker goes first. So let's do the Tinker first. Tinker is sitting where he's sitting and wants to do an attack of some type and also wants to help and heal. Now, he's at disadvantage right now, so it's not so good. So that's a bad thing. Now, what I could do is focus my attack on the Hound instead of going after the Cultist, knowing that... no, that's not smart. I should probably go after the Cultist. And if we're going to do an area of attack on both of them, I should probably get the second Cultist higher up in damage. So let's go after this Cultist here. I'm going to use this as a regular attack. Oh, sorry, I'm not using this card. I'm going to be using this as a regular attack 2. So that's what I'm doing, and not using it for this text. I'm using it for this little ability in the corner here. Regular attack 2 with the Tinker. I am not getting disadvantaged by this, and I don't want to bother with my wound because that's a bad time to use the sword for this. Oh my gosh, how many times we're going to pull that null? Okay, so that sucks. What? Okay, so the Tinker is not having too much luck. So now we're going to heal, and we'll heal our friend who is within range 3. We'll heal our Craighurt, who's been taking quite a beating. So he's going to bump up, and then that's it. Wow, Tinker, you are not being so useful this game. Now we're going to have the Hounds go. Oh gosh, so the Hounds are going to go first. This Hound's ready to go. A movement of 4. So he's going to get 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2. Oh, so he's actually equal distance. Oops. He's equal distance, but the Tinker went first. So he's on the Tinker's tail. Then the other Hound's going to go, and he's already ready to go. So he's ready to attack. Attacks are going to happen. So we are going to have a regular attack of 2, which is this Hound here attacking the Tinker. Let me just make sure the modifier deck didn't have anything that needed to be shuffled. I don't think it did. Nope. We're good. So let's pull that first attack against Tinker. -1. Okay, so -1 off of the 2 is 1. So that's okay. I'll take that damage. That's not bad. Now, oops, he should be at 8. So then what's going to happen is the same attack's going to happen against the Craighurt. So it's a 2 + 1. Ouch. Why is the Craighurt always getting the rough end of the deal? So... that's going to jump him down to 7. Ouch. Okay, so that's essentially the Hounds going. Now the Cultists are going to go. And this is where we can put some damage on them, so it's not a bad thing. So Cultists are going to move. They're not going to move because they're already targeting and focusing on this guy. They're going to attack, though. So each of them attacks with 1. We'll do each of them in a row. So 2 is going to attack the Craighurt first. Cultist number 2 is going to attack, and it's a regular melee attack, so no disadvantage. -1, so basically nothing happens. And then a 1 attack -1 is 0. So then this Cultist here is going to attack. -1. Awesome. What ends up happening here is 2 initiations of retaliation are going to occur. So 1, which moves off of the 1 XP mark. So we got to bump this up to 2. Then it goes down to this one here. So we hit twice. Both of them are getting hit for 2 damage. So the second Cultist now has 2 damage on it. And then the third one has 7 damage. So closer. We're getting there. And that's awesome. Now we're done. That's perfect. So what we're going to do next is something nasty that I already planned. So we're going to use this to do a move 2. And I'm going to go... actually, I'll just move 1. I don't need to move 2. I'll move 1. Then I'm going to use this. It's called Sentinel Growth. And it's really, really awesome. I can attack 2. So I can attack everything in this. I'm going to pick this area of effect right here, including my Tinker. We're going to do the attack. And then I'm going to heal my Tinker on top of it. Haha. Brilliant. So let's do an attack. We'll pick this guy first. I've already used my Eagle Eye Goggles, so I can't use them again. We just got to hope we pull something decent. It's going to go against number 2. Please, 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 please. Okay, a push. Well, I hope there's a good attack on this because I don't want to push him any further away. Okay, nice. All right, so that's 2. That's 4 on 2. 2 has... oh, is that not enough to kill him? He has 4 damage. I just put 4 on him. Ugh, he's 1 short of being killed. That's the worst. Oh, too bad. He's close. Dang, is there anything else I can do to that? No, I can't do. There's nothing else that I can do to make that any better. So let's just do this to make it easy. Sorry, guys. Put this 5 aside. So there we go. We got 8 damage on that one and 7 damage on that. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna push him too. Sorry. So that other card was a push and a rolling modifier. So we push him 2. He has to go further away from the Craighurt. So he's gonna go all the way back here. Actually, we can push him this way too. So I'll push him back there behind the hound. So at least he's close to the tinker. Okay, now we're going to do the other attack on number 3. Can we please successfully kill number 3 at least? Oh my gosh, you gotta be joking me. This game is trying to kill me. Even when I think I've lined everything up perfectly, that null modifier just is, it's always waiting. It's just wait. Like, look at this. What are the chances in decks this size after shuffling? I'm gonna keep doing this for like 10 minutes. Why am I getting 2 nulls? That's crazy. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to heal now. So in this little area here, after being totally brutalized, we're gonna heal the tinker. So at least that happens, that's a plus. So the tinker is gonna bump to 10. And welcome to Amateur Hour, where everything you plan goes down the tubes. I'm just joking, by the way, too, guys. I'm not actually sour. I enjoy kind of being a goof. So, okay, so both those cards are gone, and wow, that just didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out at all. But, you know, we got some healing in there, yay. So what we're going to do now is, we're going to wane things down. This isn't exactly going. Actually, what I'm going to do is there's quite a bit of shuffling here. This is a good time to probably stop this. So I'm going to stop this video. We'll pick it up in the next one. I'm going to shuffle everything, get everything ready. We're not short resting. I think we got enough cards to continue rolling through this and hope for the best. But we're getting there. We're getting close. I just gotta take these null modifiers. I'm just going to take them out of the room. I'm going to find the garbage and I'm going to shred them and throw them out. And we're going to start in the next video and go from there, because I think that's probably the only way we're never going to see them again. Okay, so until next time, guys, keep rolling solo.